Welcome to AI Brief, episode 244, your quick connection to the AI shifts that really matter.
It's definitely an interesting moment in AI. Lots happening under the surface.
Absolutely. Today we're diving into, well, some pretty big things. Apple's tough choice for Siri, Meta's surprising new friend in AI aesthetics, and AI literally turning back the clock on cells.
Yeah, some fascinating developments. We'll unpack what it all means for you.
Let's jump right in. First stop, Apple. They seem to be at a real crossroads with Siri, deciding whether to, stick with their own AI or maybe get help from outside, even a rival.
It really highlights the pressure they're under.
Yeah.
Siri's big upgrade, apparently pushed back to 2026. That's quite a delay.
Oof.
So the talk is they're seriously considering Google's Gemini to, well, essentially rebuild Siri.
Using a competitor's tech.
Wow. And not just any version. A custom Gemini model built specifically for Apple, designed to run on their own private servers. Privacy is still key for them.
That makes sense. Still, relying on Google for something as core as Siri, are there risks there? Besides the obvious rivalry.
It's definitely a balancing act. The upside,
Right.
a much better Siri, potentially years faster than they could manage alone.
Huh.
The risk, maybe giving Google a bit too much insight or leverage down the line.
Mm-hmm.
But they're not just banking on Google. They're still working on their own Siri versions internally.
Mm-hmm.
They've got two code names, Linwood and Glenwood.
Right. One using their own stuff, one more open.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they've apparently talked to Anthropic, OpenAI too. ChatGPT already helped Siri out with some answers, actually. But the final call on Gemini sounds like it's still weeks away.
So boiling it down for someone using an iPhone,
Hmm.
what's the real takeaway here?
Look, it might feel like Apple's swallowing some pride, but if this deal happens, it could genuinely be great for you. It means Siri might actually become, well, useful, a proper conversational AI, arriving much sooner than expected.
A useful Siri. That would be
Yeah.
something. Okay, sticking with surprising partnerships, let's shift to Meta. They're teaming up with Midjourney. That sounds unexpected.
It really is a significant strategic shift. Meta usually likes to build its creative AI in-house, right?
Yeah, mostly.
Now they're calling this a technical collaboration, basically pooling resources, combining teams to boost the visual quality across Meta's stuff.
So things like their Imagine Image Generator,
Yeah.
Movie Gen for video, even research models, all getting a Midjourney visual flavor.
That seems to be the plan. Midjourney has this very distinct, high-quality aesthetic, hard to copy. Their founder insists they'll stay independent, which is probably important for their image.
Right, maintain that indie research lab vibe.
And Midjourney isn't standing still either. They just launched their own video generation tech back in June, turning images into short video clips.
Okay, so for the billions using Meta's platforms, what does this actually mean? Better looking AI pictures.
Pretty much, yeah. A big jump in the visual appeal, the aesthetic quality of AI content on Facebook, Instagram, everywhere. More polished, more cohesive.
Makes sense.
But it also signals something bigger. Meta is looking outside for top-tier AI now, not just building or buying. Strategic partnerships. For you, it means better creative tools, easier access to high-quality AI visuals.
Interesting strategy shift. Okay, from
Yeah.
corporate moves to something.
No, fundamental. AI and biology. Making
Really?
old cells young again. That sounds like science fiction.
It almost does. But this is real research from OpenAI and Retro Biosciences. It really shows the power of specialized AI.
How so?
They used a custom AI model. They call it GPT-4B Micro. The micro means it was trained specifically on biological data, not just the whole internet.
Ah, okay. Focused training.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they used this AI to redesign something called Yamanaka proteins.
Yamanaka proteins.
Right.
Remind me.
They won the Nobel Prize back in 2012. They can basically reprogram older cells, make them behave like younger stem cells. It's a key part of aging research.
Got it. So the AI redesigned these proteins.
Yes, and get this. The AI design versions converted cells back to stem cells 50 times more efficiently than the original Nobel-winning ones. 50 times. That's staggering. What does that level of efficiency enable?
It's huge. These new proteins showed much better DNA repair, essentially reversing a key sign of aging right at the cellular level. And multiple labs have confirmed this. It's not just a one-off result.
Wow.
What this really tells you is how powerful these custom AI models can be when experts train them on specific domain knowledge. Things general AI might miss entirely. It's like fast-forwarding research, turning decades of lab work into weeks. Biology is becoming a kind of computational playground.
A computational playground. I like that. Incredible potential. Okay, those are some major headlines, but there's always more happening in AI. Let's do a quick run through of some other key developments.
Right, rapid fire. First, the U.S. government actually converted $8.9 billion in CHIPS Act grants into a 10% stake in Intel.
The government is now Intel's third largest shareholder.
Yep, big move in industrial policy. Sparks debate about the government's role in private tech, aiming for supply chain security but raising questions about competition.
Definitely something to watch. What else?
Some court filings revealed Elon Musk apparently asked Mark Zuckerberg for help funding a nearly $100 billion takeover of OpenAI back in February.
Wow. And Meta said no.
That's right, Meta didn't bite. Meanwhile, Musk's own company, xAI, open-sourced its Grok 2.5 model. And he says Grok 3 will be open source in about 6 months, too.
Interesting move. Open sourcing powerful models challenges the closed approach.
It does. Democratizes access, maybe spurs wider innovation. For you, more tools to play with, but also shakes up the AI market dynamics. Also, OpenAI opened an office in New Delhi, launched a cheaper 5-month ChatGPT plan there, expanding globally.
Makes sense. And must not done, right? There's this macro hard thing.
Macro hard, described as a purely AI software company. The idea is to use AI agents and simulations to replicate competitors like Microsoft, AI building software itself.
A radical vision for software development.
Definitely. On the research front, Metafair released something called DeepConf. It's a method that scored 99.9% in the AIM math benchmark using open source models.
99.9% on AIM. That shows serious reasoning ability, not just finding answers.
Exactly. Big step for complex problem-solving AI. And finally, Baidu updated its image-to-video tool, MuseStreamer 2.0. Better character handling, synced audio, and lower prices.
So making AI video creation more sophisticated and accessible.
Precisely. Better coordination, synced sound. It pushes towards more narrative-driven AI video, easier for creators without huge budgets.
Okay, so lots of movement across the board. Let's wrap up with some trending AI tools you might find useful.
Sounds good. First, Command-to-Reasoning from Cohere. It's an enterprise model for complex problem-solving think-deep analysis for business strategy, not just Q&A.
For serious business intelligence.
Right. Then there's Seed-OSS from ByteDance. These are open-source models known for handling long context really well.
And why is long context important?
It means the AI can process and understand much larger chunks of information, whole documents, long chats without losing track. Crucial for deep understanding.
Got it. What about coding?
Alibaba has Qoder. It's a free agentic coding platform.
Agentic.
Meaning the AI acts more like a co-developer. It assists, learns, suggests, makes decisions more proactive than just writing code you dictate.
Interesting. Communication tools.
TransGull translates conversations, speech, even text in images and videos, all in real time. Super useful for breaking language barriers.
Definitely.
Learning. Check out nFactorial. It connects you with AI tutors modeled on top experts, personalized learning paths, tailored explanations.
Like having a world-class tutor on demand, testing AI products.
There's SnowGlobe. It lets you simulate real users interacting with your AI product to find bugs and issues before you launch.
Smart. Stress testing before release. And one more.
ReadyBase. Turns your prompts just describing what you need into professional-looking PDF documents using AI. Reports, memos, proposals formatted instantly. Saves a ton of time.
Wow, what a sweep of activity. From huge strategic shifts at Apple and Meta to biology being rewritten by AI, down to tools you can use today to translate, learn, or just make a PDF faster.
It really shows the breadth and depth of AI's impact right now. It's moving incredibly fast.
It truly is. Which brings us to a final thought to leave you with. As AI keeps accelerating like this, reshaping entire industries, even biology itself, what's the next completely unexpected partnership? Or maybe the next mind-bending scientific discovery that AI is going to unlock? Perhaps sooner than any of us think. Definitely something to ponder. Thanks for tuning into this deep dive. To keep up with these crucial insights, please follow AI Brief wherever you listen to podcasts. And if you found this useful, share it with someone else who's curious about where AI is heading. Until next time.